Mi amor, are you ready to start digging?
¿Qué?
Melanie. Grab the shovel, it's time to start digging.
Ugh. Evan, we're surrounded by coyotes.
Can't believe we've been shot on and thrown up on in less than a week. Fucking Baja.
Just showed up on somebody else's boat.
Melanie and I both had a horrible dream last night that our first night in Baja we got stuck in sand. And we woke up this morning
in paradise. But we also had the same dream with a potential solution. And this morning I was like, I have a new idea. And he was like, I have a new idea. Turns out we have the same new idea.
So we'll see how it goes.
So we're very stuffed. We spent the night here. And we're gonna try and dig ourselves out some more today because we have some new ideas. The stuff I'm standing on now is a teensy bit harder, more compact than that sand.
Alright, as you can see, we're just doing our best here to get out of this sandy situation. This sand is so soft. I don't know how we made it this far.
If you were... Yesterday, we kept trying to back out, but I think we made it this far because we were going forward, and so like momentum and the power of the car is just better going forward. This is attempt number 1 of the day.
Tire pressure low.
Stop!
That's how we do it, an inch at a time.
We raised the van with the jack, the max tracks underneath. Everything was going smoothly. It's great. I just wanted to sit on the blocks.
Move it.
1 step forward. Previously, it was 2 steps back.
We definitely took a few steps backwards.
And we were moving and we were grooving. Stop! 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 Okay, to make matters even more interesting, just came upon a scorpion.
I mean, freaked him out. He has an ant in his right. What do you call that? Antenna, maybe?
Oh, I don't know, but just barely missed Evan. I happened to be over there watching. Do you see the flies around me? It's because I'm standing in the sun. I'm just standing in the shade. Stop! 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 Keep coming, keep coming! And then an hour went by, another hour, another hour.
Day 365 Baja. Attempt 9,203. And we're stuck. We're almost back to where we started at yesterday. I didn't even move over here.
He doesn't want to move off the max track. I mean, I think the max tracks are probably getting eaten away is the problem. And the tires. We had raised the van using the jack on both sides for the front tires at least 20 times. And we were beat.
Attempt number 1 of the day. Just kidding.
I started hearing some ATVs down by the beach where we were supposed to be going. And I decided this was our moment to find some living being that could help us. Also, I figured if somebody out here has an ATV, they likely have a truck.
We heard some ATV activity, so we're gonna go see if we can catch up with them. One of our max tracks, which was the only way we were making moves like literally a few feet at a time. We like stripped the plastic off of it, so. Oh boy, we'll see how this goes.
So we ran off to the beach. That ended up being much further than we expected. It was about a mile.
We made it to the beach, finally. It's incredible.
A lot of people camped out there, I think.
It's incredible.
Oh, let's walk towards them. And we found them, and luckily for us, they were American, which would have been fine if they were Mexican, but I feel like having Evan as part of the conversation just makes the whole process of like this chaotic situation easier. He actually gave us a ride back to the van on his ATV. Evan and I hopped on the back and Penelope ran beside. He got us to the van and he said, "Oh, you guys are not in much of a problem. We can get you out of here in no time."
All right, so we found someone. He's helping, but so far we have minimal results. He's going to get someone else to help.
The problem is we don't have a tow hitch. He took his ATV back to his house, was back in 15 minutes with his truck, hooked up the tow strap, yanked us out of the hole, got us maybe 20 feet out of the really sandy section onto something just a smidge harder. And from there he said, reverse out of here, gun it, do not stop and until you get to the road, and then swing around and start going straight.
No, you gotta get in the car with me. I'm going all the way out.
Oh. Our boy, I don't remember his name, got us out of our ditch, and now we're reversing. Oh, Nelly, can you sit so Papa can look at the mirrors? Now we're reversing back to the washboard.
So I get out of there, I'm whipping the van backwards, just using pretty much my left mirror. And I actually hit a bush with my left mirror. I don't know if Melanie noticed.
So far, 26 seconds worth of driving.
Like, let me know.
I don't. Oh, fuck. Going backwards, the reverse camera was in the direct line of like the sun setting, so we couldn't see a whole lot. Evan had to use the mirrors. It was a little crazy there for a second. Oh. Woo! The saga does not continue. We just paid 250 pesos to go camp on the beach. It's private property, but it's still like beach camping. And Penelope's ready for a real Mexican adventure now. Man. I just can't believe we just spent from sunup to sundown digging. Literally, they got us out in 20 minutes. Yesterday, we dug for like 3 hours. Fudge. There's no showers here, I don't think, but we have a shower, and I think I might use it tonight. You probably noticed, but I have no more energy left.
Yeah, you're back to recording though, that's good.
For filming, besides, what am I saying?
I don't know.
The only energy I have left for filming is with the GoPro. So this is where I ended up. And the campgrounds here aren't what you would expect in like the US. It's just kind of, it's very open and like relaxed. It's where we should have been the entire time had I just went with it and like actually wanted to pay. Because I try and not speak any Spanish to like keep it short. This one, he was like 20 pesos, and we were like, 20 pesos for what? For this little note. I believe it says disinfection. I can pronounce it now, okay? Desintoxicación. Woo! Close to Guerrero Negro. We might run out of gas. See you guys again soon. Sweet potatoes. There's fresh tortillas. I pulled one out. Let's feed it to Evan and see if he likes it.
It could be warmer. Not even kidding.
They felt warmer in the whole pack.
Mm-hmm.
They were just sitting in a cooler, okay? I already tasted a little bit of it. It definitely needs some other things with it. It's good. It's our first one. There'll be more. Tell you guys already? We came down to Laguna Ojo de Libre, where they do whale watching tours, and you can see the whales from here in peak season. We're not here during peak season. We're the only people here in a space that probably fits 50 people, well spaced out. There were some reviews that said the coyotes come around occasionally and will get very, very close. Well, being the only people here, the coyotes were like, we should go see them. And ask them about their extended car warranty.
But the one over there said he was a Nigerian prince, but he left.
He's still over there?
He left.
Oh. The one over there said he was. It was probably 5 minutes after parking that they came rolling. We saw them at the entrance. We drove almost as far as we could, thinking they wouldn't come all the way out here. Or, I don't know. Dumb us. Anyway, Penelope's not happy about it. We can't really hang out outside because of the dogs. So we're going to move on to another spot that's not going to be nearly as scenic as this.
It says bird watching. So we're going to watch some birds instead of watching coyotes.
Things are going great our first week here.
We're only on day 3. It's windy out here.
Did I think I would be throwing on my winter coat in Baja? No. I'm gonna even throw on my extra tufts here. Penelope and Evan are outside right now, checking it out, seeing if we run into any coyotes. Don't think there should be any here, but you never know. Do you know what Feliz Viaje is?
I said happy Viaje.
Do you know what Viaje is?
No, I just asked you 3 times. What is...
It's trip.
I'm not falling.
Happy trip.
I'm not falling.
Oh. Have a splendid vacation.
Feliz Viaje.
Feliz Viaje. What did we learn from this experience is, 1, you're already driving so many miles and hours from the border. Pay for a campground. Stay somewhere super chill. It doesn't need to be the most scenic place. Night 1 doesn't need to be like this huge, amazing situation. Just stay somewhere where you can actually relax. What we learned is ask for help before you put yourself through that kind of trauma for 24 hours. We have a lot of hindsight from this, obviously. Last night, my body kind of came down from that anxiety high and the body soreness finally started to set in. And this morning, I could not lift a finger if I tried. You can see all the bruises on my knees from when I hit myself on accident with the shovel. Luckily, about 12 hours later, I'm feeling back to normal, except running is still out of question because everything hurts.
I tried to open something right after I woke up the next morning, and I like could not move it. Oh, the blender. I could not move the blender.